My name is Susie Straight. I am from Denver, Colorado, and I am an English honors major. I came preview weekend to visit it because I'm like, why not? The funny thing is I had already sent a check to the other school saying I was going to be there in the fall and to save my place. And God just surprised me with how much I love this school. And God just said, you'll have great relationships here. And that's more important. My admissions process was so easy. I applied, you don't have to write an essay, you don't have to get letters of recommendation, which is so much easier. So I was like, well, why not apply? Because I literally have to send them my transcript. The fact that they have students call in the summer and just talk to you and talk to you about what it'll be like when you get here in the fall, that was huge to know that someone was there wanting for you to have a good transition. The fact that the school has other students call and just say, you know, this is kind of what you want to look out for. These are the best things about Trinity. And 75% of the time I forget I'm even in Canada. It's not until someone does something ridiculously Canadian, like says A, or until I go somewhere and the speed limit's posted in kilometers that I really remember. There are people from all around the world, and the community that you build is so great. Living on residence, there's so many events that you can go to that are open to you, that are just a few steps. Like, it's a small campus and you get to know pretty much everyone. Right now I'm in a class called Fantasy Lit, and I hated reading until I opened this book called Harry Potter. You might have heard of it. I read this and I became a fervent reader after that. In my Fantasy Lit class, Harry Potter is one of the textbooks. The first one is something that I get to learn and read and kind of look at it from a different view. I get to look at it more critically and say, well, what's the morality in Harry Potter? Is it a positive moral aspect or is it negative? And so I get to think more about that, which is phenomenal, and it makes me look at things. Plus, it's something I love. I get to write an essay about Harry Potter. God just showed me how much people care here. One of my English professors actually remembers me from when I was a preview student and we had lunch together, and she remembers our conversation and was just so kind and loving, and I felt that here. I felt like I could belong here. I have grown leaps and bounds. I spend so much more time in the Word since being here and taking Rails courses and learning things that I never thought about. I miss my family, but aside from that, I know God's used here as a very important place. If you can, just visit, because you'll see the school and you can picture yourself here. You'll experience it in a different way. My faith is so much stronger, and Trinity played a huge part in that.